The Ministry of Defence and Veteran Affairs, Uganda Police Forces and Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development have remained what has been described as stumbling blocks to the progress of national water and sewerage cooperation. This follows over 50 billion shillings hidden on their accounts meant for the payment of national water and sewerage corporation arrears.
Because these institutions they actually have a lot of essential services here, and it is very difficult to disconnect. We cannot even attempt because they will be severely affecting ordinary Ugandans.
As of October 2025, the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development through Q2 released up to 81 billion shillings as payment for water bills of government MDAs, but this has not fully been implemented.
The Uganda Police Force, 24.139 billion. Amount received currently it is zero. Ministry of Defence, the release was 27.9 billion. Amount received, which I've already mentioned, is 11.8 billion.
The Parliamentary Committee on Environment and Natural Resources, chaired by Soroti City East MP Herbert Ariko, has continued to investigate the incident following non-compliance of a section of the government MDAs.
We are glad and we appreciate that the Minister of Defence and Veteran Affairs, Honorable Jacob Oboth, wrote to the committee and told us that, well, he had received our letter. However, they had been able to pay part of the arrears and that they are trying to discuss with National Water on mechanisms of resolving their standoff in the balance, which is about 13 billion.
The officials from the Ministry of Finance, led by Acting Director Budget Hannington Ashaba, have remained surprised as to why the released funds have not been put into use.
Immediately, I will again make reference to this meeting and we shall write to them. Because every time we remind them of their obligation as accounting officers. And the PFM law is very clear on the role of an accounting officer.
The MPs expressed the need to explore options of penalizing the defaulters.
Because when you look at the list of 14, 10 have understood the English and have paid. What is it that is difficult for these 4 agencies? Is it the signature?
Hannington Ashaba cites the need to understand a link to a tendency of mischarge or diversion of funds.
So we need a discussion with them candidly, because now it's not money anymore.
The defaulters, including UPF, have skipped the Parliamentary Committee sittings, citing office duties in Bunyoro region. The same applies to the Ministry of Defence and Veteran Affairs, who through the Speaker asked for more time.
We must also know that Parliament has a continuous mandate provided for in the Constitution and the laws of this country to ensure that public accountability is adhered to.
The MPs also heard from representatives from Lago National Referral Hospital and Masaka General Hospital. Daniel Mugoya, UBC News.
Persuade the ED that whatever you've got from the 16 billion